rebuked the demon, man. When I started singing, that's the later. Get that, right? I started singing them songs.
All right, Shalom.
That kind of.
We are the Hebrew Israelites from the Indianapolis camp of the Great Millstone. We're here to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Akapadas. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the Great Millstone who were well in teaching us this 100% truth. Salutations to them and our fellow Akim who labor in this truth week in and week out on the highways and byways. Also salutations to the hopeful elect of the scattered 12 tribes of Israel, scattered to the four corners of the earth that be like unto the speckled bird, also known as the Israelite foreigners, and your so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and they are as follows. The tribe of Judah, the so-called Negroes, the tribe of Benjamin, the so-called West Indians, the tribe of Levi, the so-called Haitians, the tribe of Simeon, the so-called Dominicans, the tribe of Zebulon, the so-called Guatemalans and Panamanians, the tribe of Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Ricans, the tribe of Manasseh, the so-called Cubans, the tribe of Gad, the so-called North American Indians, the tribe of Reuben, the so-called Seminole Indians, the tribe of Naphtali, the so-called Argentinians, the Chileans, the tribe of Asher, the so-called Columbus, the Uruguayans, and the tribe of Issachar, the so-called Mexicans. To you, we say Shalom. Shalom. All right, just get right into it.
Of the elect.
Obadiah chapter 1, verse 1.
Of the elect.
Of the elect.
Shalom to the elect, not the 2/3.
Shalom to the elect of Israel.
All the tribes he mentioned, he said Shalom to the elect.
Obadiah chapter 1, verse 1. It says, the vision of Obadiah, thus says the Lord Yahweh concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord Yahweh, an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye and let us rise up against her in battle. Yeah, God. Hey, it's like it. Yeah, because Esau, Edom, man, the so-called white man, hey, he's going to be brought down, man. All right? So you're going to have all these nations, man. All right, there's going to be what? Going against
Look, she's harassing Edomites now.
Babylon the Great, man.
See, that proof Esau's going down, this whole bugged out, homeless, drug addict, Edomite bitch. She was cursing us out, but I just started singing some old great songs. The spirit made her leave, and we rebuked her and doing y'all about you now, child. Now she's over there harassing other Edomites. But where's the police? Where's the police? She's harassing white people now. That's bad, man.
Verse 2, it says, behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. Right, Esau, even the so-called white man is greatly despised and been made small among the heathen. Meaning what? Being made little, man. All right? And they small fish, man. All right, compared to the rest of this world, man. All right, yeah, America, Babylon the Great, what? It used to be what? The hammer of the whole earth, man. But it's losing, it strengthens the hammer of the whole earth now, man. Because now these nations are saying, nah, Esau, even the so-called white man, has dealt with us unjustly, man. For the unrighteous decrees, man. All right? The diplomacy, the democracy, man, been pushed, man. The Skittles community being pushed all over the other nations, man. All right? These nations are tired of it, man. All right? That's why you see what? This is the book of Job, chapter 20, verse 27, and it reads, the heavens shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him. That's right, rise up against who? Esau, even the so-called white man, all right? Because what? He's being revealed, man, all right? He's not able to hide himself anymore, man. All right, the Lord has revealed the secret parts, man. This might get Jeremiah 49. Yep. All right, what is that? Yeah, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. Yeah. So they come up with this currency. All right, and that's going to take them. Hey, that's going to start a upgrade. Yeah. All right, because America's dollar is devalued now. All right. If I may add, it's been said that $1 of bricks is equivalent to 55 American dollars. All right, and then also there's 40 other nations that have signed up to it, namely Saudi Arabia. Okay, and with Saudi Arabia leaving, there's no more petrodollars. Okay, and then I just saw today you got Canada and France, who want to sign on to that. That's a sign of they're gonna aid the horn. Okay. That's better than transit.
They were saying, I don't know how true it is, but they were saying that the BRICS currency or something like that is supposed to have overtaken the dollar.
Oh, yeah.
Now the BRICS currency compared to the dollar is anywhere from
$55.
55 US, 50 to 55 US dollars to one BRICS dollar.
That's gonna bring inflation, man. That's gonna bring up. You might go to bed, the bread might be $1.25. You might wake up and be $40 for a loaf of bread. Right? All right, so this is the world that we're coming into, man. Hey, things are moving fast, man. That's right. All right,
That's what happened in the Weimar Republic.
All right. So, hey, man, things are happening, man. And even France, you know, some of the European nations are trying to join the BRICS as well, man. All right, but South Africa said, hey, we don't want to talk to you. Give us our gold back.
That's right.
All right. So they don't even want to talk to you unless you give them all their gold back. You know, some Europeans, he's not going to get that gold back.
My prayer.
All right.
That's the real wealth.
Yes, sir.
I was able to.
Blood is going to run out.
I'm starting to believe that might be a man.
Back in the way, they're not even going to the United States should be. They're not even. They don't want to be part of it. They want to join the BRICS. And then Africa won't allow. America will say they want to give Africa aid. Africa say we don't need your aid. You know, so you see the downfall. All right, you see the downfall. This devil is doing all this for your eyes.
Down the toilet. If I may add to that, they said charity starts at home. We got more homeless people in the U.S. Why are you giving us charity? You need to help your people at home. But they're not going to do that.
There was one right here that just came up.
That's right.
Yeah, but then I just started singing over there. You know, like, all right,
This is Jeremiah 49 and 10. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret place.
And you see that happening, man. Esau was not able to hide nothing. Via the internet, all right? All these different things and articles are coming out about Esau's history, man. And their history is terrible, man. Yeah. All right, it's nothing but what the scripture say. The devil comes but to steal, kill, and destroy. And Esau, that's their task, man. Everything that they commit and everything they do is stealing, destroying, and just devastation, man. All right? Go ahead, bro.
I want to say, if I may add to your point, you see that they block CRT in all the schools. Well, you don't need it when you're showing us in real time.
Right.
Good. Right. Who you are. You're showing us in real time who you are.
And he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren, and his neighbors.
And why can't he hide himself? Right, because via the internet, man. Hey, the Lord is revealing this, man. All right, hey, the whistleblowers of his own people, man. He saw you, man. All right, telling all from the corporate level down to the low level, my six-pack Joe, man. They say, man, this stuff ain't right, man.
Yep. All right, that's a prophecy. Everything that they've done going to be revealed. That's right. All right, and we're starting to see that everything that Esau has done is being revealed, man. All right, they can't hide anything anymore, man. All right, and that's for what? The prophets, the elect. All right, for what? For us to measure the time that we're in, man. All right, so now we know that the time we're in, hey, man, it's about to be over, man. All right, go ahead.
Yep, so hey, like I said, they can't hide themselves in the Lord's revealing them, man. Hey, we're looking at all the mass burial graves, man, of the Northern Kingdom, man, Southern Kingdom, man, under schoolhouses, man. All right, this man can no longer hide himself, man. All his unrighteous decrees, man. People are doing the diligent work, man, to look through his wicked laws, man, and show that, hey, man, this is nothing but a trap, man. All right, especially when it comes to you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. This man has been set up to trap you guys, man. And they call him what the fowler, man. And he sets traps, man. And the fowler what catches bird, man. Just like the fowler, hey, he catches you Israelites, man, by posting up in your hoods, man, your barrios, reservations, man. He constantly oppresses y'all, man. Sets up laws that that you're gonna break, man. Just to trap you up, man.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 10, verse 8, and it reads, "He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret places doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor."
Right, and who's the poor, man? You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Yeah, we're poor in this world, man. We're what? Rich in faith, man. We're talking about the elect. So ultimately what? And like I said, they posted up, hey, they hide, catching speed traps, man, inject neighborhoods, man, catch you right, come right out the liquor store, man. They give you no opportunities, but take everything away from you, man. Keep eating on the shit. That was a setup. Yeah, done. He sets up all type of ways to destroy you. Our people don't pay attention to that. All right, he puts out different different snares to trap you. Okay, like you said with the kilo, just like they give it away this that currency is paid every month now.
Yeah, universal basic income.
Universal basic income. And he sets up ways to do what he's doing. They trap you with child support, man. Like you're a commercial driver, right? CDL driver, drive a semi-truck. And if you're down behind on your child support, guess what? They take your license. And then what? You can't even, now you put yourself in a bigger hole because you can't provide because your work is what? To drive the truck, man. If you're behind on child support, he done rips your damn license away. So how you gonna make it legal, man? So it's a constant debt trap, man.
They want everybody to be a criminal.
That's right.
Yeah.
These amendments.
Yep. That's right. That's right.
And that's another way for the women to overpass the men too.
That's right.
You know?
I'm gonna say, just like you said, Apostle, they want everyone to be a criminal. Even a lot of those men that are on child support are even not the father of those children.
Yep.
Okay, and then they won't remove it because it turns out that's part of Title 4D, and what it's doing is funding the retirement funds of those judges.
That's right.
Who put them in there?
Yep. Just my life, my own personal life. I've been on child support for like 2-3 months. I called the child support office. They said they're backed up because of COVID, so they can't take me off until they get done with their back.
Yeah, even though you're still backed up.
Backed up.
Shit, I'm on child support for a kid that's not in the mines.
Yep. Once you sign that birth certificate, man.
But I never signed the
You don't have to sign it. Remember, they got the guy in Detroit.
You don't gotta sign it. Once the judge deems it's yours, it's yours.
Yeah.
You don't gotta sign the birth certificate no more. But you know what? The elder Malcolm got the thing now. It's unconstitutional. And it's working. Like, yeah. He proved it. So, hey, brothers, give it that. Brother Elder Malcolm, I'm going to give it to Elder Malcolm. So if they're trying to fuck with me, I'm going to give Elder Malcolm, I'm going to fight it. Because this place is almost out of here anyway.
That's right. That's right.
You got a kid, okay, you're going to take care of the kid in your heart. If you feel it's your kid, you're going to take care. But if you have doubts, man, you don't got to do shit.
That's right.
You fucking low-life bitches, black bitches. Pregnant. You get with a bitch, she already pregnant by another nigga. These bitches are promiscuous, man. But for whatever reason, they want you to be the father. For whatever reason.
You got a precept 30 from the evidence. That's what I'm going to right now.
I'm with nobody but you. Yeah, right. I can tell y'all some stories, man. I can tell y'all some fucking stories. You got another nigga living in your house. Like, but I had sex with him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I got no problems.
If you have in your heart, in your spirit, you know if it's your child. Okay, when you have a kid with a woman, it's spiritual. You know when the kid is yours. You have a kid, you know this is my kid, it's my daughter, it's my son. You know. And in that case, you're gonna have a problem taking care of your kid. And if you have doubts, we're spiritual men. I don't know about these niggas in the world, but we're spiritual men. Right? You have a kid, you know the kid is yours. Right. I'm gonna fuck what the white man said. Right. You know if it's your kid, bro. You can look in the kid's eyes, you feel a connection with the kid. You know what I mean? But like when you got doubts, you're gonna be like, no, man. You're looking at this bitch. You know? That means there's questions to be answered. Okay? But if you look and you feel that's your kid, and you can tell, man, you can look at the kid, you see, he look like you, he gonna have something for you. You know? But
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 30, verse 20, and it reads, "Such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth, and saith, I have done no wickedness." So yeah, it says, such is the way of an adulterous woman. And what's an adulterous woman? A woman who has slept with another man outside of her husband, the first man that she slept with. Okay? It says she eats it with me. She takes part in him and wiping the stuff off her mouth. This is as if she's done nothing. Okay. That goes to that whole thing that we're talking about women today is having no accountability for your actions.
Yeah, well, that's what the society reads.
This is Micah 7:10. It says, "Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her which said unto me, Where is the Lord thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets."
That's good. Let's jump to the 17th verse. Somebody
Come.
want to go on their head.
Yeah. So all these prideful ass women, especially from the tribes, man. You Negroes, Latinos, Native American women, man. Hey, the Lord has had it up to here, man. All right, He's about to really come and rain judgment on you proud bitches, man. Because you're still frolicking up and down the street. The I Don't Need a Man campaign, man. All the Me Too movement shit. All right, getting Jake's trapped up, man. Getting everything ruined for him, man. At ease, that's right. Y'all at ease right now, man. You got all the pretty ornaments, man, the nice dresses, man, but all that's gonna turn to shame pretty soon, man. Y'all gonna be looking for a man of the Lord, man.
Yeah, that's right now. Surely they looking around and they visit because nobody want to fuck with you. But you brought that on yourself. You bought that shit, that it was cute to be loud. You can speak about it. A woman that's loud and struggling, walking in the street, even though they're talking about that foreign wisdom, but you get excited to the food. And guess what? The Judite women, top women, are all women on the planet. So the Lord is making an example from top on down.
What do you want, Big Shrimp? You can't even go in goddamn Walmart or Kroger.
Oh no.
Listen, bro, you fuck this fucking shit on. You go in the supermarket, bro. Like when I was back in Texas, these motherfuckers go in there just trying to get a little something. Big Shirley and Keisha did.
Yeah.
They
Lurking.
Thirsty as hell. Lurking. Lurking, boy. You go up the aisle. You trying to look for it. You trying to avoid it. You go up an aisle, and they come up the aisle. Like they looking for something. Oh, they follow you around the store.
They're putting you in that healthy line.
Right.
They know damn well they don't organic section.
They don't know that.
They looking for organic food.
Brother. And then they start talking out loud. Get the fuck out of here.
You ain't got no organic Oreos.
Organic Oreos. They don't got organic Twinkies.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Organic Captain Crunch.
No side. Susie Q.
And them hoes think and Big Shirley and Keisha think you're supposed to choose on them. But on top of that, they got their nappy head, peasy head, GMO babies in tow. And you're supposed to get with them and spend your resources. And fuck with them? Are you nuts? I remember when I was up in Connecticut, I was with my ex-woman, my chick, I was dealing with, and she was got a nice body, slim, beautiful long hair. We'd be in the supermarket together, me and her would go food shopping, and then Keisha be shredded, looking at us, giving us dirty look. I'm like, are you serious? But she would laugh about it. Margarita, she would laugh about it. She would notice it like, man, it's crazy. It's black women like crazy. Like, are you sure? Like, I'm supposed to be with you? They hate me. When they see a brother, well, what did this brother say? They see a brother with something that's, how you said it, brother?
Or foreign.
Peace.
Peace. Yeah, peace.
You have a form of peace and they hate that.
Why should you be happy?
Yeah, like your black nigga watching you be happy.
That's why the Lord is beginning from the top. As if you wouldn't live their needs. The times we come in, right now they're catching up. So just imagine when it shifts right at the breaking point or the threshold of Jacob's trouble.
Get a little something like that. I like that.
Isaiah 32:9. Rise up and women that are
Matter of fact, before you jump to the second verse.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 32, verse 2. And it reads,
Yeah,
a man shall be at an hiding place from the wind.
Right, stop right there. Somebody get Isaiah 13 and 12. And you hold,
Oh, like yes,
and you hold,
you hold that. You hold
somebody,
this. You
somebody
hold
else
that.
get Isaiah 3. Read the last 2 verses in Isaiah 3.
Yeah, I got that old
Okay,
spirit.
so go ahead.
I got that old
Yeah.
Yankee spirit.
And you, brother, you hold this and you hold
You hold that. You hold this. You hold that. Yeah.
You got it.
Isaiah chapter 32, verse 2. And a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as the rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land.
Right, because the time is coming, it's going to be the shelter. Our shelter is the house by Shemaiah child. That's our shelter. That's our refuge. These women's refuge are men. You know? So go to Isaiah 3 and the last 2 verses.
It's Isaiah chapter 3, verse 25. It says, thy man shall fall by the sword.
Right, because it's going to be wars. There's going to be race wars. There's going to be class wars. There's going to be a draft. The men are going to be sent overseas. They're going to be dying overseas. Women are already outnumbered men. So when they start dying by the time, women are going to be they're going to outnumber men more than 7 to 1. You got it?
It says, thy man shall fall by the sword, and thy mighty in the war. And her gates shall lament and mourn, and shall bring desolate, shall sit upon the ground. And she being desolate shall sit upon the ground.
Right, because they're going to, mourning. That represents mourning, because there's going to be a lot of death. Now go right into the 4th chapter.
It's Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1. It says, and in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man.
Why? Because a lot of men are going to die in these wars. So there's going to be, a shortage of men. Right? Isaiah 13 and 12. We got that.
This is Isaiah 13 and 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold. Even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir.
Right. So the man is going to be more precious than fine gold. What man? The Israelites of the elect, the men of the Lord. They're going to shine. Right now, with the Oscar, people laugh, they talk shit. But in that day, especially women, when women are afraid, they're going to run to refuge to a man. The same ones that say, I don't need a man. The same ones say that they're independent. The same ones that say, they could do without, or whatever the case may be. They're going to be the main ones running to men. And what men you think they're going to be running to? They ain't going to be running to these clowns out here in the streets. Because these clowns out here are going to be running for refuge.
Yep, they're going to be like women.
That's it. Yeah. You got it, D-Mass.
Yeah. Hey. And if you run to me, you just might get uppercut. You just might get an uppercut. Get your ass shifted back the other way.
Hey, it's going to be on our terms. Now today, we try to talk to a woman, and they want to get nasty with you. They're like,
You better come up and compliment them. You better come up and compliment them. They want to get nasty with you. I'll be very honest with you. This person out there, that's it.
So it's like, in that day, it's going to be on our terms. Now it's on their terms, and that day it's going to be on our terms. And it's like, we're going to be the ones choosing. They got the power to choose and reject now. We're going to have the power to choose and reject.
It's going to be a beautiful day.
Yeah.
Precept.
Bring it out. Precept that, bring it out.
Isaiah 32 and 9. Rise up, you women that are beautiful. Hear my voice.
And this is where the reason why this is happening, because the metropolis of America and of all these different cities have put these women in a comfortable state. They put them in, because these cities cater to women. Everything is convenient.
Bring all these stupid bitches out. See, I can take all these dumbass hoes in the woods. They won't be so proud like they are. See how they are right now? I'll take them right now somewhere upstate New York. Okay, I got a place where I can take them right now. Up in the East Coast, upstate New York, in the Northeast, Candor, New York, up in the mountains. And when the lights go out at nighttime, it's the mountains. Okay, all this. Their cell phones ain't gonna work up there. They get no reception.
No.
The mountains.
They
Or,
don't got no beauty salons out
oh
there.
no, or they got no bathrooms. Or I can take them down south to my home. To the Everglades.
They go Okeechobee.
Okay, they go Okeechobee area, man. I can take them out there to the Glades. Okay, and I'm gonna see. They're gonna be no, because Okeechobee is out there waiting for them.
Right.
You know who that is, right? How do you know?
You taught us.
Okay. Brothers and shot. Snooker. Snooker is waiting too. Snooker. Slick.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. What I mean? See, they won't be so proud outside of the city.
Right.
See?
Back in Isaiah 32 and 9, rise up, you women that are at ease. Hear my voice, you careless daughters.
Yeah, all of these women are at ease. You know why? Because trouble is not present. You know, hey, when trouble is present, the ease is gone. You know, hey, when trouble is coming. Hey, this winter, they're saying that inflation could skyrocket.
Yeah.
That's right.
By November. And that's the day. That's that's right when the winter starts.
It's also when Brits kicks off.
Yeah.
November
1st.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, that's when they bring out that new currency. In November. Yep. That's when they bring out that new currency, and they say that America's gonna take a fucking hit. What is that? All that eat thy bread, those that eat thy bread are laid a wound underneath. And all the nations are turning against America. You got Germany and France is talking about going to BRICS.
Canada too.
Hey, you know, so
because at the end of the day, everybody's going to shoot the missiles on this whole.
that's right.
Including her allies.
Yeah.
So this great military force comprised of the beast is going to come against the horse.
Yeah.
This Obadiah 1-7. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee.
Hey, when somebody's bringing you to the border, that means that you're getting the alarm that war's coming. Because you're watching what do you watch? The borders.
That's right. Yeah.
You know, so they're afraid. Hey, they were talking about China and Russia just did joint drills up by Alaska.
Yeah.
That's by the borders, man. Go ahead.
And prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee.
That means America's going to reach back. They're going to call for their allies, and their allies is going to be against them. They're going to be hitting the button too. They're going to be punching in. America's grid coordinates on their missiles. The key military site.
And because remember, America made their move, sanctions on Russia. We got affected by that. All the European nations.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
So much so that Turkey said, fuck y'all. What about you?
That's why they hit Turkey with all those earthquakes.
That's right.
When America blew the pipelines, that pipeline, Europe got affected. A lot of their allies got affected. For that, they was freezing in the winter.
That's right.
You know, so now they're like, you know what, fuck them, man. They don't care about nobody. They don't care about nobody but themselves. So they're like, you know what, we're going over there too.
God.
So, what does that scripture speak? Because I'll spoil many nations, the remnant of those nations shall spoil thee. You know? Go ahead, brother.
They just blocked that pipeline in Africa too. They were trying to run it through there, through Niger.
Yeah.
Stop it. It's stopping right now.
Landmass wise, people don't realize Russia and Alaska at the closest points is only 55 miles in between each other. You know, so just think the landmass is not that far.
Russia's military, that's what they train in. They train in the building code in Alaska. That's what we have to go to.
Clovis, what was that
Sheriff Bailey. I can see Russia from my house. She lived in Nebraska. She lived in Alaska. Yep. She was the governor up there. I got some.
Go ahead. Finish.
There is no understanding in him. Shall I not in that day, said the Lord, even destroy the wise men out of Edom?
Because they're going to be like, damn, look at that. I thought that was on my side. He gave you all this money, he gave you all this aid, he supplied to the military, the weapons. What happened?
Obadiah 1 and 8. Shall I not in that day, said the Lord, even destroy the wise men out of Edom?
Yeah, because the Lord's going to darken all of their counsel. They're not going to have any words, any wisdom, any knowledge, any speech that they can give to comfort the people. Like now they can, run the game and spin the narrative in the news and the media, and all of a sudden these individuals, get all wooed. They ain't going to be able to do that now.
This is Isaiah 19 and 3. It says, "And the spirit of Egypt shall fall in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof. And they shall seek to the idols and to the charmers and to them that have familiar spirits and to the wizards."
Right, because at the end of the day, that's what runs the narrative behind the scenes. The International Bank Account have their priesthood on the left-hand side. The priesthood on the left-hand side is soaked with spirit. They have spirit power. And those spirit guys tell them what to do. They have them deceived and taken them to win, but it's going to come a point where they're not going to receive that connection.
I live in one line.
Yeah.
Satan is lying to him.
Yeah.
So Satan is really, the spiritual demon Satan is fucking with us too.
Yeah.
But he fucking with Esau too.
That's right. Making them think they're winning, but they're not. Hey, remember Saul, right? The Lord used to talk to him, deal with him, but then the Lord cut that, he severed that connection. There was no link. He couldn't get the dreams or visions, nothing. What you gonna say?
No, like the Lord said, what the deceit and the deceiver are his, man. So the Lord in total control, man. Hey, so he got Esau thinking he gonna come out on top. And we got these scriptures and wisdom of understanding, which is gonna be what? The stability of our time.
Right.
So we gonna the times of what? The end times that we're currently in, man.
And that's one of the great strategies of war.
Yeah.
Is making the enemy think that you're losing or you're fearful, and then draw them in and hit them with that checkpoint.
That's it. That's right. Yeah.
And that's what the Lord is doing. And he's throwing Esau's stupid ass in to hit him with that checkpoint.
Yep.
Vietnam did too.
This is Psalms 30.
Yeah, see, like that other part of the cross says, yeah, we have spirit guides too, and that's correct. Yeah, it said our spirit guides us for that. Hebrews 1 and 14. Are they not all ministering spirits sent forth to minister for them who shall be heirs of salvation? That's right. It's like look, everything the Most High does there's a duality to it. You have the right hand, you got the left hand. The right hand and the left hand are working similar, but the right hand is more powerful, even though the Lord created both sides. Just like your right hand is usually stronger than your left. I mean, some brothers are left-handed, but for the most part, the right hand is usually stronger than
Yeah,
the
the
left.
right is usually the power hand. Yeah, back when I used to box and shit, I'm left-handed. I'm a southpaw. My left hand, I could throw some power with the left, but the right hand, Apostle Kahar taught me that. When he first taught me how to box, I'm lefty, so it's pop, pop, I got that. But the right hand is my power hand. It's my stronger arm, always was. That's the knockout. Pop, boom, boom, pop, pop, pop. That was your hook. Yeah, that's what the Lord is doing to Esau. Right.
Setting them up, you got that setup.
Yeah, setup, pop, pop. Like Lennox Lewis.
Yeah.
Pop, 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 pop. The Lord got that right hand or the check. Let him step in and you pivot it. Pop, hit him. You throw a hook on the pivot. That's what Floyd Mayweather did to Ricky Hatton. He let him come in and he just pop, put him on the motherfucker.
Ricky has the
He has. See, but that's how it goes. The Lord is doing that to Esau. Right. And the nations. The other nations too. Don't forget about that. They all gotta pay, bro. They all gotta pay. And I know we focus on Esau, but all the nations gotta pay.
They all going into captivity. Right. They said the nation that will not serve you shall perish.
This is Psalms 36:4. He deviseth mischief upon his bed. He sitteth himself in a way that is not good. He abhorreth not evil.
Right, he abhorreth not evil. He doesn't avoid evil. And guess what? That's why the scripture says in Revelation 18 that dust by violence and that case is not by destroyed. Right. Because the scripture says the people show. They beat violence, they took America by violence, it's going to go on by violence. What greater way?
Yeah. They established the place by violence, and the Bible tells you that. Yeah. Right? So that's what it's going to be.
You shall have judgment without mercy, without showing mercy.
No, that's right. Oh man, Revelations 18:4. Right? Revelations 18:4. Of course, you can bring Revelations 13:9, but I like Revelations 18:4 better. I mean, I love all of them. You know what I mean? Yeah.
You want it, Apostle? Revelation 18.
Yeah, read it, man. Come on.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 18, verse 4, and it reads, "And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye may not partake of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues."
Right, because come out of her, my people, when the Lord comes, the elect are going to be raised up to the charity. Because the Lord is going to bring the plague. What are the plagues? The missiles. Right. What is that? 2 16, I believe it is. It speaks about the plague. You know, and when the elect are safe and sound, the destruction will be here to take this place out. Because the best place to be is in the charity. Right. You know, if you're down here on the shores of America, you're going to die. Earlier, I was with the brother of Vermont, right? We were at the house, and the brother was down there, and we were watching we saw underground connections to the government. You know how they bored the holes and did all this stuff. Yeah. And I said, this is going to be their grave. Yeah. You know, like it says in Amos. Right. Because they're trying to go under it to hide, to connect, but that's going to be their grave. Yeah. When those missiles start pelting on America, Babylon the Great. Right. You know? Because they didn't create those missiles. Oh, matter of fact, the host of that, he said, when you look at the missile, he said, this is something along the lines of this is the end of the world. The end of the world. And you look at the missile. Yeah. And he don't know how right it is. Yeah. You know? Even Oppenheimer said that.
Yeah. I'll become death to destroy your world.
Yeah. Also, too, the Bible do say some of them are going to survive. And we're going to dig down into them holes and get them.
Right. Yeah, around the world, right.
Yeah. Other parts of the world.
Around the world that they're going to be hidden kind of. Because what do you think the bankers are going to do? Yeah. Right. And it says that they're going to come right out of there and go where? Right into the
That's right.
Chains in their hands.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, chains on their neck, on their legs. Yep. Hey, all you got to do is look at all the movies about slavery, but just be face to face with Pharisees.
That's right.
You know, Edomite faces. Right. That's going to be the same thing that's going to happen to them. Double.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
So that's what they're going to be hiding.
Yeah, this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 16, verse 16. It reads, "Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain, from every hill, and from out of the holes of the rocks."
Right, because the Lord is going to cause the elect, once they come down from the heavens, they're going to be changed. Those who will be the elect are going to be changed. We're going to be on a different frequency, a whole different, total extraterrestrial, body. I mean, the superhero shit, Flash. We watch the Flash, and they're flying, they fighting, and all of a sudden they just run out of gas. They got to recharge something. They ain't going to be none of that. It's going to once the Lord makes it those Terminators, there ain't going to be no recharge. Yeah. We're going to be charged already. That's right. From the beginning. That's right. There ain't going to be no battery draining. You got a C cable. Do you have an iPhone cable and plug up to the wall? Because my battery's running low. There ain't going to be none of that.
Esau's a demon.
Yeah.
He even tried to limit the spiritual power.
Yeah.
That's why he do that. Superman, kryptonite.
Yeah.
You know kryptonite wants the Lord change the elect of Israel. Okay?
Shit, goddamn.
The scriptures talk about that. Revelation 11 and 3. You know what I mean? Well, somebody get Revelation 11 and 3.
I'm there. This is Revelations 11 and 3. And I will give power unto my 2 witnesses, and they shall prophesy 1,200 and 60 days, clothed in sackcloth.
He said he's going to give that. He's going to give that power to his 2 witnesses. Who are his 2 witnesses? Judah and Ephraim. Those are the northern and southern kingdom, which is all of Israel. Okay, he's going to give that power to them. All right. He's going to of the elect, the elect. The elect of Israel. That 1/3. Okay.
Yeah, because everybody was part of the tabernacle.
God.
Make sure y'all remember that. And that's talking about Judah and Jerusalem. Because them are the tribes will split the northern kingdom, the southern kingdom. But the Lord is going to bind the tribes back together. Right. In Amos, the 9th chapter, it talks about that I will close up the breaches thereof. Right. You know what I mean? So Judah and Jerusalem representing the kingdom of Judah, the southern kingdom, and the kingdom of Ephraim, which represents the northern kingdom. But the Lord is going to start with the elect. Okay? The 2/3 going to die over it.
And then the 144,000 was rubbing the body of the world.
That's right.
The world. Of the world, Craig. Yeah, he's talking about taking over the fullness. The Lord is talking about taking over the world, over the universe.
This is 1 Corinthians 15, start at 51. It says, behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed.
Right, and when we're changed, because these bodies are what? Change is darkness. That's right. You know, how should I say what? The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. So, they have to be charged. That's why you got to sleep at night. You got to refuel, you got to eat. When the kingdom is established, we're not going to have to be charged. We're going to already be charged. But you got to go to sleep. But I don't want to go to sleep. I'm having too much fun. You got it.
All right, verse 52, it says, in a moment, in a twinkling of an eye, at the last trump.
The moment. Because see, what's going to happen is the elect are going to start rising. Right? They're going to start rising, right? And the bodies that they're in, the ones that are in the grave, the bodies are going to come out. The ones that are in America, the bodies are going to start rising. And people are going to see the actual faces of the men that have stood so sticky for the name of the Lord. Because that's going to be a witness like, oh shit, we fooled. We thought that his life was going to be madness, his end was going to be without honor. And once you get up to a certain height, we can't breathe in these bodies when you get to a certain height. That's when the change will come.
But the Lord going to resurrect the body. Yeah, brothers like King Mashah, I'll preach that God. I'll preach our yeah, the Lord is going to regenerate those old bodies, put their spirit back in those bodies, and let them, people see them rising up in those bodies.
It's like, oh shit, that's so-and-so.
They're going to see King Mashah in that old body.
I preach that God.
I'll preach that God. Rising up in that. But what if he was dead?
Right.
Even the house shot.
Right, because you ain't going to, because what do you think Esau does when they get up to a certain height? They got to put on different things to be able to breathe. The so-called space shuttle. They got to put on the mask to breathe, the oxygen. So the Lord is going to the Lord is going to change our bodies, but we're not going to need that.
That's right.
You know?
You have angelic bodies.
That's right, that's right.
All right, it says,
that's why you can't fall out the truth, man.
That's right.
You want to fall out the truth and get weak, man. You brothers got to be strong.
That's right. That's right.
Brother, Satan fucking with all of us, man. Brothers got to be strong, man. This ain't no time to fall out, but just go. You want to sit there and be, you see the missiles bearing down on your ass, you ain't getting beamed up. Come on, man.
After doing all that work, like the Apostle Paul said, if I bestow work, so many words broken in vain. You know, because if you suffered all these things in vain, we don't want to suffer. We want to get the reward at the end. Go through all the hell, but at the end, you know, just die. No, we want to get to the finish line. And it takes, when you get to the finish line, it takes sacrifice. You know? It takes sacrifice. We have to, say, you know, you're going to lose things. You know? Brothers lost jobs, brothers lost homes, they lost goods, they lost family.
Women, kids, you got to be prepared to lose all that shit, bro.
You have to be mentally prepared for these things to come. This is what this is right here, the training ground.
And we telling you brothers, fuck it.
Yeah.
We up here, myself and the apostle here, we telling y'all from fucking experience. We telling y'all from fucking experience. You worried about some shit out here, you better be fucking double down on this truth. Okay?
At the end of the day, the only one guaranteed to make it out is you. You got your own salvation.
Congregation, GMS, about being weak. Okay? About being weak. Be weak. Get the fuck away from us, man.
Right.
Now I share the same sentiments. If you weak, get the fuck away from us, man.
That's right.
But this weakness is a cancer. It can spread and jump on other men. So you guys, and I'm saying this to the brothers that's watching, the common boys, if you weak, we're going to get you, man. Through the spirit of how about you now, Shad, we're going to get you out of here, man.
Right. That's right.
Hey, when you give me the law says if a man is fearful, he's not supposed to go to war. But that fearful spirit jumps on other men, you know, and it causes them to get all nervous and scared.
There are no men that warreth to think themselves in the same thing.
Right.
You know? So you can please him that what? Made him to be a soldier. So like you know,
No, you're right. Who's reading? You still reading? Yeah, I got something else. No. Bring it out. If you got something else, bring it out.
It says, I'll finish it off.
Look, look. What do you think we're fighting for? We fighting for salvation.
Right.
If you're here for any other reason, then you don't need to be here. We're not fighting here for a future in America. We're not fighting here for a 401k plan, retirement plan. We're not fighting for to come to this place, the American dream. We're fighting for the real dream, the kingdom of heaven.
That's right.
That is where the substance lies.
That's right.
You know, and that is what we're fighting for.
That's right.
And that is our goal to get there. The Lord said that He's not unrighteous to get us to the law. We minister to the saints.
Yes, sir.
Scripture say make that body a living sacrifice. You know, that's why we out here in the streets. You know, brothers sometimes feeling half dead, still trying to do the best that they can. You know? You know? It's a fight, brother.
As we are here right now, Satan fucking plaguing our minds.
Yeah. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You brothers are coming up on the level. The brothers you brothers that's watching, you know, y'all start brothers that's been around for a while, the elder brothers that have been around for like 8 or 10 years or even 7 years or maybe even 5 years. Y'all feeling that shit, man. But we've been dealing with this shit for 25 over 30 years. You know, like bro, like even as we out here, we wake up every morning, I wake up to Satan every morning. Okay?
He let you know.
Almost trying to destroy our spirits, trying to destroy our minds. But we still live before you, but we're the leaders. So we gotta, you know, you don't see Yates in that, you don't see General Yohanan saying that. But I'm the spirit, I'm the commanding general, you know? We tell you, we catching hell right along with y'all. Maybe more so than y'all. You know what I mean? We catching hell. Come on, bro. Come on, Art.
Come on, this is Psalm 34 and 19 said, many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord Yahweh delivereth him out of all of them.
So you got that, somebody give me the 1 Corinthians 10:13. Read that again, Art.
This is This is Psalms 34:19. It says, many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord Yahweh delivereth him out of all of them all.
Because he's going to give the spirit to them. Because it's a mental battle. You know, and he's going to give to each man that's a part of the elect that spirit to fight at war to win that battle. To get to the next battle. Then when you get to the next stage, it gets harder. That each stage gets harder and harder.
Somebody gets to rock too.
This is 1 Corinthians 10 and 13. There hath no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man.
Right. Everybody's going through the same exact thing. Read it again.
God, 1 Corinthians 10 and 13. There hath no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man.
Right. Every man's going through the same thing. Every man's hell is different. If you think it's agreed, another person makes it hard. If you think it's hard, another person makes it seem like a breeze. But every man has his own amount of hell that he's going to go through. And the Lord is not going to cause more hell in that man than he can handle.
But the Most High is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able.
Right. He's not going to suffer you to be tempted above that you are able. Because the scriptures say in Lamentation 3, that it says, to subvert a man is cause to go to prove his name. If you understand sincerely trying to fight to get salvation, the Lord ain't going to say, I fuck you. You know, the scriptures speak about sincerity and even so many words of hypocrisy. If a man is sincere and he's really fighting for his word, the Lord ain't going to say, I fuck you. You know, because he's doing it out of sincerity of his heart. You know?
And it says, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it.
Right, that you may be able to bear it. You know, so there's going to be an outlet. It's going to come to a point where you're going to be in that iron furnace, and then it's like no way out. And just at the point where you're about to just, you know, your knees are about to buckle, the Lord's going to make a way to get out. That's right. And that next step is you need to be stronger. But the thing is, you got to go through it. You know, if you don't go through it, you're not going to reap the benefit. You know, like it says in Hebrews 12. You know, that's where you're going. You know, if you don't go through it, you ain't going to be able to reap the benefits of it. You know, if you don't put the effort into it, you're not going to reap the benefits. You reap what you sow. If you reap sparingly, you're going to receive sparingly. You know what I'm saying? If you sow sparingly, you're going to reap sparingly. You got to get that.
This is Hebrews 12 and start verse 4. Verse 5. It says, and ye have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you as unto children. My son, despise not thou the chastising of the Lord, nor faint when thou art rebuked of him. For whom the Lord loveth, he chastiseth, and scourges every son whom he receiveth.
Right. So every son that comes to you, if you catch him hell, then that means that they're love you. You know, so keep that in mind. At least if I'm catching hell, there may be a good chance that the Lord is really giving you.
That's right.
You know? Now there's another one in there, in the same chapter, where it speaks about something about being exercised thereby. I don't know if it's...
Oh yeah, I got it. Hebrews 12 and 11. It says, now no chastising for the present seemeth to be joyous, but grievous.
Because it burns.
Yeah.
You know? Go ahead.
Nevertheless, afterward, it yieldeth the peaceable fruit of righteousness unto them which are exercised thereby.
Yieldeth the peaceable fruits of righteousness unto them that are what exercised thereby. You have to go through the flames to be purified. You don't become purified unless you go through the flames. Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
No, that going through that fire makes you check the steps, and it also makes you go before the throne of the Lord, man. It makes you go before the Lord in prayer. You know, it keeps you on your toes. You know, because you know the Lord ain't gonna tell us, hey, all this hell is coming, but I'm gonna let you be comfortable. No, the discomfort that we suffer is putting us in the mindset of the hell, or it's refining us. Is refining us for the hell that is about to come, that we are about to endure.
And as that's happening to us, the people in the world ain't going through what we're going through. They have no concern in their mind to please the Lord.
Look, they on
Tribe.
The bar tribe. See them? Oh, they're having fun.
They're not concerned with
Turn
that.
up, turn up, turn up.
They don't feel the Lord.
They don't feel the Lord. But let an explosion go off out this. Let it pop, 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 pop. Let it some gunshots out. They'll jump on that. Then it's not fun. It's not fun.
That's right.
That's holes.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 32. It says, but when we are judged, we are chastened of the Lord.
Right, so we're being judged. Well, we're being chastened, we're being judged, right?
That we should not be condemned with the world.
And we should not be condemned with the
Condemned with
world.
the world. That's the world right there. That represents the world. That represents the world right there. They having fun, they on the trolley, until some shit go off.
Right. And if shit is going to come unexpected, just like 9/11, just like the sea monster. Unexpectedly, oh my God, what's going on?
They forgot about the C9, the C.
Oh, yeah.
They were all scared. Oh my God, they were wearing masks and helmets. They forgot about that shit.
I'm surprised dumb motherfucker they still work. Can you still got something?
Yeah, still wearing it.
Yes, sir. Got that for finding
Fucking moles. You got niggas that want to be moles. I see two to the right of me. Those are moles, man. You know what I mean? The Lord killed them.
That's right. This is 1 John 5:19. It says, and we know that we are of the Most High, and the whole world lieth in wickedness.
The whole world lies. You know? Matter of fact, 1 John 2:15. You know?
Got that? This is 1 John 2:15.
And somebody get Genesis 8.
Genesis 8. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
I'm sorry, Genesis 6.
This is 1 John 2:15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
Because the world is steeped in wickedness. And that's what the scripture said, that there's going to be a new world coming, wherein what is righteousness. So obviously, if the world's coming wherein what is righteousness, this world is not righteous. This world is what wickedness dwells in. I saw them face of judgment, that wickedness is there. So that's where we're at. So why would you want to continue to live here unless you're wicked? You know? So we don't get a little more.
In verse 16, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eye.
Stop. The lust of the flesh. That's why I said moles. These wicked moles. Being a mole, being a lesbian, that's the lust of the flesh. A foul demon, a mole demon get on you because you all caught up in lust. So basically, when you got the spirit of lust, that's why you got to control your lust, your physical lust. Because the mole demons come in with that in this world. Like, okay, you dealing with a woman and that fucking, I had all kind of pudding. Them demons come in. And if you, the Lord, He put you, give in to those women are all about lust of the flesh. So that's why the majority of these women out here are fucking lesbians.
Pansexuals.
Yeah.
You know, all the people. I mean, you just want to screw. You'll screw a transvestite. You'll screw anybody.
Yeah.
You know. It hardly ain't no such thing as a straight woman.
Yeah.
You know. All these women are twat soppers.
All these women that most of us have probably dealt with. I know I dealt with chicks. I dealt with chicks that told me that they didn't carpet punch before. I dealt with chicks like that. They told me that they carpet punch. I just tried it out. All these women are spooning with another woman. So these niggas then follow suit. It's cool now. Remember, you got Biden said it's okay. So that's what it is. Oh, okay, yeah. It's all right. Yeah. I can still mess with chicks, but I can mess with dudes too. You know? I'm bisexual.
Wayne Brady just said that.
This is Luke 21:35. Like the snares that will come on all them that fall on the face of the whole earth. So of the destruction, so come unexpected. There was another one. I can know you wasn't.
Yeah.
Ecclesiastes 9:12. A man also knoweth not his time as the fishes that are taken in an evil net, and as the birds that are caught in the snare. So are the sons of men snared in an evil time when it falleth suddenly upon them. They're not going to be expected. It's just going to sweep them. Well, I believe there was one more we should have find it. Isaiah 51:14. The captive exile hasteneth that he may be loosed, and that he should not die in the pit, so that his bread should fail. You already captive exile.
Well, we're caught in the middle of this, brother. We're all, right now, we're like the spiritual Job, not Job, Lot. We're in the lot of Lot. We're caught in Sodom and Gomorrah. That's right. The Lord is bringing fire upon Sodom and Gomorrah. He's going to bring fire upon this place. That's right. All these goddamn wicked, evil people, they're going to be dead, man. Thus saith the Lord.
Yep. 1 John 2, and back to verse 16.
Somebody has
For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. And the world passes away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of Yahweh Shema Shah abideth forever.
because this world is temporary. And this world is coming to eternity. You got it.
Right, this is let's start the first one.
Where you at?
Genesis.
6. Jump to the verse where it speaks about the Most High saw the wickedness of man that it was great. Because this is what was going on before. Same thing that's going on now is what's going on back then.
That's verse 5. It's Genesis 6 and 5. It said, Yahweh saw that the wickedness of men was great in the earth, and that every imagination, Salakia, of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually.
So that's what's going on right now. And they're pushing evil from a society, a country that claims to be Christian.
That's
That
right.
claims to be God-fearing people. In God we trust. What God you talking about? We ain't talking about the Most High. Right? So it's continuous. And you see that. At one time, it was a little here, there. Now it's just accepted everything.
Wickedness.
Yeah.
Pure wickedness. Liberal, Western, independent women don't have to bow down to men, women are over men, homosexuality, lesbianism, that's just bullshit. And the president, the king of Babylon is making laws to uplift these sodomites.
The more wicked, the more you prosper. What do you see in these rappers that got no skills whatsoever? They're pushing men wearing dresses, kissing men on the lips, being that Mo lifestyle. And guess what? They've got all kinds of money.
Yeah.
Mo's ain't got no problem. They're in the motherfucking perfect health.
That's right. Yeah.
They ramming each other in the rear, and they're in perfect health. They go to the health spot. You can't go to a health spot and not see Mo's. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, damn. You gotta
Hey, at the VA, at the VA, they got a Mo housing place where they separately help Mo get housing. At the VA, you know. You walking through the VA, all the rooms are playing, and then you see this rainbow, LGBTQ housing. That's why they don't lose that war.
Yeah, this is Romans chapter 1, and I'll start verse 24. It says, wherefore the Most High also gave them up to uncleanness through the lust of their own hearts.
Now, this is dealing with Israel, but you could apply that to today in this society. And you could go back to Genesis 6 after you got
Yep. To dishonor their own bodies between themselves.
Right.
Who changed the truth of the Most High into a lie.
Right, they changed the truth of the Most High to a lie. That's what the Lord gave over to that God affection. That's why they were weak, the Israelites. That's why they were into that whole Roman or Hellenization. You know, they were into worship Jupiter, worship the God, putting tattoos and a branding on themselves. You know, following the ways of the people, eating pork, eating all kind of abominations, doing all kind of foul things.
And worship and serve the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. Verse 26. For this cause the Most High gave them up unto vile affection. For even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature.
Nigga woman. Yeah. The black woman is all up in the mix of that.
Shirley is in the back.
The black woman, they gonna pay. You know what we get on the black woman. Right. Yeah. The black woman is all about anything with the black woman.
She's dead. She's giving respect to the people. You know? Hey, like another couple of years ago, you have a Jackson stove out in the sea, filming Pharaoh's chariot, and you see the evil woman down there like this.
See, but the nigga woman is starting to feel it now.
Oh, yeah.
See, but they still, as you see, you still see them, the diehards. Fuck, they up there with Esau. But let you see a Jake with a white woman, it's a problem. Oh, yeah. It's a problem.
And that's what's coming to this place. Right. Hey, the Lord said that He shall pursue right. My word is fire, spirit, wood, I will kindle in them.
And this is, I was going to make a point to what you just said about those women are feeling it. As soon as that affirmative action was struck down, the next day, a bunch of those women ahead of CEOs, a bunch of those women, CEOs and of HR and stuff like that, started to lose their jobs. Okay? The jobs came down.
Yep.
So they are feeling it.
Listen, man, you brothers, man, look, we at the camp. Right? Back in the days, man, we used to read loud, speak loud. We're at the fucking camp, man. Exalt your voices. Come on, man. We come from another culture in this thing, man. Come on. Exalt your voices.
This is back to Romans 1:27.
Like you sing it.
And likewise, also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burned in their lust one toward another. Men with men, working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error, which was me. And even as they did not like to retain the Most High's knowledge, the Most High gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient. At the end of the day, hey, y'all about to shout once again. He's in total control, so hey, he's getting y'all up to the vile affection, man. All right, hey, it says, can I get Romans 8 and 35 real quick?
What do you do, bro? I'll catch your case, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh, slide it. Proverbs 8 and 35, slide it.
Yo, man, why don't you back up a little bit, bro? You in the way of our camera. Back up. Okay? I'm only going to tell you one time. Back up. Yo, I just told you. Back up. Cracker. Cracker. I'm not going to tell you again. Cracker. What, bro? Motherfucker. I'm gonna kill you. Oh, do it. Do it, motherfucker. Do it. I'm right here. Do it. Come on. Come on, bro.
This is devil, he shall flee from you.
Don't see him. Don't see him. Ooh. 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 Ooh, you almost got the Lord about to start giving more for the judgment.
Yeah, I got it. This is Proverbs 8 and 35. For whoso fighteth me, fighteth life, and shall obtain favor of the Lord.
The elect, they're going to obtain favor of Yahweh Shina. Because what? They're doing the things that Yahweh Shina.
See, I did a video. Entertainment. He thinks it's entertainment. He thinks it's entertainment. That's why I looked at him too. Like, what the fuck? That's an entertainment. Right? That's a GMO ready. I'll punch him in his fucking head. Look at my GMO baby nigga. See? A goofy ass nigga. He thinks it's a joke. But the Lord let him get hit by a car. These words, the whole bunch of shit, how we shot, Shalak Layam, Allah, upon that goofy nigga, let him die. Bump up the shop, I shoot, I was shy, the water thing had to walk. Then he came up here, goofy ass nigga. I want to punch him in his fucking face too. You know? See, but that's the product of the black woman. Look at him, look at him.
Right, yeah.
No, but he saw what it was. That's why he said, yeah, you get beat up too. You get fucking beat up too. Right. I was about to turn around and what the fuck you got? I was about to say something, huh? But what the fuck you got? You know what I mean? Punch him in his fucking mouth too.
All them teeth.
I ain't got time to be playing games out here, man. I hate the black woman. I hate her fucking offspring. I told you guys about this.
That's right.
Fucking GMO business, man. Big Shirley. I bet you his mother's Big Shirley. Fuck his ass up too. Yeah, you know.
This is Proverbs 8 and 34. Blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the post of my door.
That's what the spirit of the elect is going to be doing, man. Paying attention, watch the signs of the times, man. Like the Pinocchio Jake that came up here, man. He was here for entertainment, man. He's getting on Esau, getting him up out of here. But like Apostle Ron said, hey, but once he vacated, Satan vacated, so did he.
Yep.
Because they in the same spirit. You know, they're not here in the spirit of being reproved, getting this wisdom, knowledge, understanding, not producing life unto himself. Nah, he wanted to be entertained, man.
For whoso fighteth me, fighteth life.
Right, you get this wisdom, knowledge, understanding. This equals life, man. These laws, statutes, and commandments equal life, man. Having the faith of Yahweh Shah equals life, man. All right, but what? Our 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you choose folly over this life, this truth, man. All right, over what's supposed to be your stability, man. All right, what's going to keep you stable? But see, the Lord has them blinded, man. All right, so that they can't see nor hear, man. Right? That's right. Everything's a
Somebody fucking hit you with a fucking hook.
That's right.
Everything was a joke. And then they go quack, quack, squawk, quack, quack, quack. Then it's not a joke.
Even the best wine got it, man.
Hey, let me.
You know what I'm saying? Then it's not a joke, right?
Hey, that was fine.
Back in Proverbs 8 and 35. For whoso fighteth me, fighteth life, and shall obtain favor of the Lord.
Right. So the men and women that are actually trying to follow Yahweh Shah to the best of their ability, man, and they're gonna find favor in the Lord. Like we were talking about earlier, man. The Lord he's not unrighteous to forget our labor of love, but to paraphrase him. All right, us trying to diligently seek the Lord, man, he's not gonna turn aside from us, man. All right, because that's why I said Then there shall be endure to the end, the same shall be saved. So it's all about enduring to the end too, man. Yeah, it's a fight. Yeah, constant battle, man. Also, I said earlier, this is like the proving grounds for us, man. You know, we're getting built up right now, and we catching our hell now. So when the times later, we'll be built up, man. These people, God, these people, man, they're caught up in the world, man. Look at them. They're just the real Walking Dead, man. There's no life in them, man. That's right.
The scriptures coming to life.
That's right.
As the days of Noah, as the days of Lot.
That's right. Yeah, we're seeing it, man. We're visualizing it. We're living it, man.
It's 2 Timothy chapter 2, I'm going to start at verse 3. It says, thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Mashiach Yahushua.
Right, endure hardness, man. So you're going to get tested, man. Did anybody know
Oh, thinking about the
God. Yeah, that's right, yeah.
That's perfect.
This is Rock 201. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation.
Right, prepare thy soul for temptation, man. All right, so you're going to be tried by all different things, man. Yeah, your family coming up against you, man. You lose your children, your wives, man. Or you, like I said, brothers talk about their jobs.
Also, too, if I'm able to run, demons fucking with you.
That's right.
I'm going to miss that part, bro. That's something more than I'm going to go through. That's right. Satan in your mind giving you all kind of crazy, foul, reprobate thoughts. And the demons almost have you convinced that it's true.
The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak.
Right. So it's a constant battle from the minute you wake up.
That's right.
From the minute you go to sleep at night. There's evil, the spiritual demon Satan is trying to destroy your spirit. Okay?
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Ephesians 6th
6:10.
chapter. So you were just mentioning stuff, I just wanted to bring that point out. Brothers, for edification.
It's not always physical.
Ecclesiastes 2:2. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure.
To set their heart aright. To what? Because wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures, man. All right, and what? Constantly endure. Not endure for a moment, not endure for a second, but constantly. So week in and week out, day after day, hour after hour, man. Be totally what? Stayed in these scriptures, man. Totally built into your life through the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures.
These people nowadays don't want to endure nothing. They just want to fulfill their own selfish desires.
Right.
The Lord went up on the cross for our sins, and there's no payment for these people but their own selfish desires. Now, when you tell a person what the scriptures say, now everybody's pro-choice. But now, when the Lord come with judgment, when the C-19 came out, then everybody was praying. But now that everybody got a little peace, now it's like, screw you, Lord, again, I'm okay. Now the next woe that the Lord gonna bring is people are gonna start dropping dead. People are gonna start dying by the numbers. Hey, the Lord's gonna sweep through here with death that's gonna be so memorable that everybody's gonna be crying.
That's right.
Everybody's gonna be crying. Men, women, children, fathers, mothers, children are gonna be taken. Because the Lord is upset, man. Everybody accepts the ways of this foul fucking place.
Yeah, they ready. They ready.
Everybody is upset. Hey, no, I don't live that lifestyle, but I don't care what they do. No, fuck them, man.
Right.
To hell with them. Let them die to death.
That's right.
You know? Take a fucking stand for once.
That's right, man.
Yeah, well, they said that a couple of years ago. A lot of certain jakes in the world that I knew. I mean, F shit, sodomite shit. I ain't got a problem with it as long as they don't approach me with it. But now they are approaching you with it. Right. Now a mole will roll up on you and grab your rod or try to rep to you. You go to a bar trying to have moles and trying to. Now, nigga, they are approaching you with it because they're emboldened now. So now what?
Kids? They after your kids?
They said the mole said we coming for your kids.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
That's right. So all you motherfuckers that got children, the mole said they coming for your kids.
Right.
Yeah, I was just saying, there was just something I posted from the UN talking about so-called Christianity. If you don't accept the pedo stuff, you will not be able to function in society. Yeah, but I think I'm going to put that in. Yeah. Yep.
Well, even with the moles, you know, yourself, you get charged with hate crime.
Yeah. You got in Dallas, you can lose your job. In Michigan, it could be a felony and a fine.
Yeah, by saying the wrong pronoun.
Yep.
Well, wait a minute. Guys, right?
And the Lord gonna raise up some spirits to start bringing judgment on them, man. And people gonna start poking their ass up, man.
Oh yeah, people is gonna start killing cops too. Because these wicked cops, these cops are wicked anyway. Right? These cops are wicked any goddamn way. So people are gonna start, the Lord's gonna start bringing judgment on these cops. Because people are just gonna start losing it. Because there's already a thing, even Edomites, these cops, they fucking Jacob, but they even fucking Edomites now. But these cops, they're on some shit now. They're power trump. So now they even fucking with Edomites. They profile these Edomites now. Like the shit they do to Jake, they doing it to Edomites. So these Edom people are just sick of the cops. Right. These cops gonna be throwing their badges away real soon. Go on, let it come. People gonna get payback on that.
That happened in France. All those cops dropping their badges.
Drop their badges. They all joined up and dropped their badges.
Oh no, that's there, but they're in America. Right. These American cops are worse.
Yeah, they're bullies.
They're bullies. They're nothing but punk ass bullies. You know when they was in high school, they got bullied. Okay, so I'll show them. Bad, bro. That's all they want. I got one.
Yeah.
Take your badge off. Let's go walk through this park. No gun, no gun. Yeah. Your badge and the gun give them the courage. And then back up. Come on, man. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's keep it rolling, man. What we doing here?
This is Rock 2 and 3. Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end.
That's why I said, seek ye the Lord while he might be found, call upon him while he is near. All right? Through here, the prophets, the men of the Lord, put up the electronic epistles down on the highways and byways, man. Hey, cleave unto Yahweh Shai in his word, man. All right? Call on the 2 days, man. All right? That's what?
This is Sirach 2 and 3. Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end.
He increasing that last end, right? Because what? The last shall be the first, and the first shall be the last, man. Right. All right, and what? And many are called, but few are chosen, man.
All right, this is a thing of endurance, man. All right, the first sign of trouble, you can't, drop your gun or drop your whatever. And you got to hold it up, man. All right. Like, because if you're giving it up, man, hey, the Lord can't use you, man. The Lord is looking for a soldier. All right, soldiers go through things. All right, they go through war. I can see that Forrest Gump. I use that all the time. When he was in war, hey, he went to save his friends no matter what. Bullets flying past his head, he just kept going, man. He didn't get scared and run the opposite way, man. Saving Private Ryan. All right, when the dude was killing his boy, he got scared and huddled in the corner, man. And man. Didn't even want to help because he was fearful, man. All right, because there's a lot of things that are about to happen that will make you fearful if you're not in the, you don't have the Lord with you, man. All right, go ahead, brother.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 58, and it reads, Therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, for as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Because there he says, be ye steadfast, unmovable. And that steadfast is being consistent, from start to finish. Always abounding in the work of the Lord. Don't get sidetracked. Don't get distracted by these things that's going on in the world. Okay? For as much as ye know, your labor is not in vain. And what are we laboring for? That crown, everlasting life. All right?
This is Job 38 and 3. Gird up now thy loins like a man. Gird up now thy loins like a man. For I will demand thee, and answer thou me.
You gird yourself up for you prepare for battle, man. All right, so what we got to be girded up? Just wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. Because what? We're in spirit, like the apostles was talking, but we're in spiritual warfare now, man. All right? Now, we ain't got, let's say, the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, man. So we got the scriptures, you know? So we use the wisdom, lives, understanding. Hey, Hebrews 4:12. Hey, this is sharper than any two-edged sword, man. That's all we need, man. You know, there's going to come a time when we may have to get this, you know, to protect us. Something that's going to be what? When we're off the streets, man.
Yep. The scripture said that they are faithful and true, man. Yep. You know, so
Ephesians chapter 6, verse 18. Praying always with all prayer and supplication in spirit, watching thereunto in all preservance and supplication of all saints, and for me the utterance may be given unto me, that I may open my mouth boldly to make known the mysteries of the gospel.
Right, and that's why I said, that's why I hear about looking up on board. That guy said Isaiah 51.
Okay, this is the book of Isaiah chapter 58 verse 1. And it reads, cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins.
Right, so we're out here lifting up our voice like a trumpet. Not only are we being loud like a trumpet so you can hear us, but what? We're giving that warning sound. This trumpet is also not just for dancing and playing music, man. No, it's also a sign to give a warning, man. Saying what? Yahweh Shemel Shai is near. Repent ye, right? All right, come back to the law, statutes, and commandments, man. And we're here standing boldly, stiffly, in what? In the face of our oppressors, man. All right, you know?
There's also a civil trumpet to summon for war. Okay, a war is coming, and that's what it is. We're in that spiritual warfare right now.
Yep.
Into 19. Verse 18, it says, praying always with all prayer and supplication.
Make sure you're praying on everything you do, man. Leaving the house, going to work, man. All right, you always constantly dealing with Yahweh Shemel Shai. Always talking to your father, man. All right, prayer is killing you daily. The Lord, man.
Like any failed relationship, you don't talk. Right? It fails, man.
Yeah, he said that Ebony eyes, bro. I never that shit came out.
He wants you to. All right?
Lift your voices up. Lift your voices up, man. You on the camp. Hey, brothers, come on, man. Back in the days, I told you cats. Back in the days, man, when I came to the truth, you on the Lord, son. We exalt your voices, man. What the fuck are you doing? Come on, man. Let's get this shit.
God.
Get in the spirit, man.
Right, let's go.
Come on, bro. We still right? We still read loud. Our voices will echo off the buildings.
At the end of the day,
What the fuck y'all doing, man? Y'all whispering like fucking fairies, man. Come on.
It says, and watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication.
Right, so what? We're constantly standing on our watch, paying attention to the world news, local news, constantly what? So that we don't what? Be caught like a thief in the night, like the rest of this world, man. All right? We're knowing the signs and times, man. Yeah, we know the Lord didn't give us a time-stamped date, but he said what? Through those signs and the times, you know, the wars, the rumors of war, the earthquakes in diverse places, man. Nation against nation, man. These are the signs and times of the end, man. So that's how we know. Just look at how the world is talking now, man. Nobody, yeah, the measuring stick, the water. And look at the world now, man. Nobody's talking about world peace, man. Everybody's gathering swords, man. Everybody's getting their warfare ready, man. Everybody's getting their alliances together, man. We've been talking about, the separation. We've been talking about the BRICS nation, man. We're talking about NATO and the EU, man. All right? Economic woes, man. All right? Famine. Great death is coming to this place, man. All right? So all that are proud and lifted up, man, you're going to fall to the sword, man, of Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. And with that sword, the main sword, what? Being the thermonuclear destruction, concentrated beams for the chariots, and what else? Esau Edom, the sword, the Lord's sword, man. You know?
It says, and supplication for all saints.
Come on, man, louder,
Say-
man. What did I tell you guys? I want you brothers to exalt your fucking voices, man. What did I fucking just tell y'all, man? Come on, we ain't playing games, man. Let's go, man.
It says, and for me, the utterance of me being given unto me, that I may open my mouth boldly.
Right, we've been given this wisdom, knowledge, understanding from Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, starting with the apostles and elders and great millstone on down to us, and that what? That what? We speak boldly, all right? We bring this word out, man, all right? And woe to us if we preach not the gospel, man.
That's right.
All right, go ahead.
That make known the mysteries of the gospel.
Right, that they may know, because what? Little do all these people know, man. Hey, they're being marked, man, for death and destruction, man. All right? So everybody has to hear this, man. Especially when it comes to the 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that are being prepared to be destroyed here in America, Babylon the Great. You have to hear this judgment, all right? So there ain't going to be no, Lord, I didn't know what was going on. Why didn't you tell me? No, the men of the Lord were telling you, which we're the ambassadors of Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, whether you like it or not, man. All right, we're the representatives of the Lord, man. All right, the Lord is speaking through us, man. As you see, we're coming out of the scriptures, man, out of our own heart, man.
That's right.
All right, appreciate it.
For which I am an ambassador in bonds, that wherein I speak boldly,
Right, we're
as
ambassadors.
I ought to speak.
We're ambassadors in bonds, right? Because what? We're prisoners for Yahweh Shai's sake, man. All right? Because we're held to a certain standard, man. We're separate from this world, man. We've actually become holy, man. All right? Through the spirit power of Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, man. We're not moving as the world moves, man. All right, that's why our light is being shown amongst men, man. Because you can tell the difference, man. We walk into a convenience store, the grocery store, man. People see something, know something about us, man. Be in the workplace, everybody wants to tell you your problems, man. Because what? We're that light and they're in darkness, man. All right, and we know the light's gonna shine brighter than the darkness can consume the light, man. It can't happen, man. And that light being what? The wisdom, knowledge, understanding of the scriptures, man. No.
Okay, Luke 12 and 47. And that servant which knew his Lord's will. And okay, this is
43.
okay. This is Luke 12 and 43. Blessed is that servant whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing.
Right. We're supposed to be what? Serving Yahweh Bashim Yahshua all the way to the very end. Remember, like we quoted earlier, man. Hey, the ones that endure to the end, the same that shall be saved, man. All right, so you better be found doing this work for Yahweh Bashim Yahshua when he cracks the clouds to come back, man. All right? Then the Lord is already visiting here. We're seeing through the signs of time. We're seeing the destruction, man. Hey, these people over in these other countries are getting jacked up right now, man.
Yeah.
We're seeing deaths of 10, 20, 30,000, man. I mean, the equivalent average NBA stadium only holds like 15,000, man. How many people died in that Turkey earthquake? Like double that amount, man. So just imagine a whole stadium of fucking people, man, dead in a blink of an eye, man. That's the power we're serving. Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, man. And it's the greatly to be feared, man. But these fucking people, man, they're gonna be fucking destroyed, man. And fuck them, man. All right, we're tired of them, man. All right, the people lifting up a crowd, constantly talking shit to us, man. Here, it's ridiculous, man. But that's all right, because the Lord is gonna show them, man. All right, every idle word, man, they shall give an account for it, man. All right, we're not worried about these people, man. They kick up the fucking street, man. All right.
Right.
This is 44. Of a truth, I say unto you, that he will make him ruler over all that he has.
Is Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, man, he shall lie? No, man. So, go read that again, Baba Sean.
Of a truth, I say unto you, that he will make him ruler over all that he has.
Right, so we continually digitally seek him, do what the Lord has asked us to do, man. All right, constantly and enduring, man, preaching and teaching his word, man. We can't go wrong, man. What the scriptures say, put on the elect. All right, so when we put on the elect, man, we can't go wrong, man. All right, and the Lord's gonna give us some crowns, man. All right, he's gonna make us joint heirs with Yahweh Shai, man. All right, Lord willing, we be those men. All right?
But, and if that servant say in his heart, my Lord delayeth his coming.
Right, for you weak Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, that step forth in this truth, man, or for a moment or a season, man, or even 10, 15 years and then fell out, man. And the Lord's going to destroy you, man. The Lord's going to get down with you, man. All right? Because he ain't dealing with no man that's taking his hand off the plow, man. All right?
You'll be beaten with many stripes. Right. Many stripes. That mean that when the Lord comes bearing down on you, it ain't gonna be no mercy in his eyes. Right. It ain't gonna be no mercy for you. And the Lord can just pick you apart. Right. You know, an infected dog bite here. You know, infected mosquito bite the next day. You know, your food gets taken the next day. Right. You know, and just let that infection go up your leg and just pine away somewhere. Man, the Lord is a man to be feared. That's right. You know. Hey, it's gonna be great starvation coming. You know, the Lord could allow you to just watch your kids who you grew up in love just pine away stricken. Just starve to death. And you with no help for them. That's the times we're coming in. That's right. They said that this new currency that could actually take over the dollar is going to make the American currency $55 to 1. So that means what? The price of everything is going to skyrocket. That's right. And that's when motherfuckers going to want to be humble, and that's when people are going to want to listen to us, you know? And we're going to see, man. That's why the Lord got us getting in this austere spirit. You know what I'm saying? That's why the Lord got us getting more stern. Because a lot of these people are full of shit. And they'll come up and tap dance and play the game. You know what I'm saying? And there's no righteousness in them. Man.
All these fucking cartoon character niggas come out there. That good, you know, the other nigga with that nigga woman in the ear. Drake is in a total Toontown cartoon character spirit. All these little, especially the ones that came up with little young GMO babies. Everything is funny. Everything is a joke. But they were raised by teachers and big shirts. Right. So everything is a joke. Everything is funny. You know what I mean? Until you get fucked up. Right. So this is not funny no more. I see these niggas, these little GMO baby niggas with the cops. Get them, fuck them up, or Esau get them. Black lives matter. Big Shirley, the streets is crying, right? It is not funny. The realities of this world coming. See? You could be a mole, you could do all this and walk around until Esau catch up to you one day. Right? That's right. That's right. See what I'm saying? Fuck your shit up. Then it's not funny. See? But good for them. That's why I pray for them. I pray not for the world. Right.
My Lord delayeth his coming, and shall begin to beat the manservants and maidens, and to eat and drink, and to be drunken.
Right, these fallouts and stuff. Now they want to bring other men unto them, man, because they done fell out, man. And you see that amongst Israel, man. You see the people that were in GMS, these other camps, and now they done fell out, and now they trying to drag everybody else with them, man. All right, changing up the doctrine, man, that they once knew, man. All right, going after their own lust, man. All right, go ahead.
The Lord of that servant will come in a day when he looketh not for him.
The Lord's gonna catch these people like a thief in the night, man. Especially those that knew about this truth, man. They knew the name of Yahweh Shemel. Remember what's say in 1 Peter 4:17. Hey, Bob Shots gonna get that real quick just to make that point.
This is the book of 1 Peter, chapter 4, verse 17, and it reads, "For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh."
See, the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh by Shemel Shah. Starting with like you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that know who you are, man. That know you're Israelites, man. That know this truth. But then what? You fall back, all right? You start getting weak. All right, you start, well, maybe the Lord ain't coming back for another 100, 200 years. Maybe I'll try this. Nah, man. Maybe I'll come back with reincarnation and try again. Nah, man. Your ass is gonna get. See, that's a strong delusion being put on you, man. All right, you gotta let Satan come in, man. All right, and do all kinds of backflips and tricks in your mind, man, to make you believe that, man. After once being the truth. But at the end of the day, who is doing it? Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. All right, that's why. Like the elder, the Mashapah was going into, man. Yahweh Shemel Shai, man, is someone you should be feared of, man. You should be feared, man. You know?
And if it first begin in us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh?
See, hey, what's going to happen to the end of them that obey not the gospel? Shit. Keep reading.
Verse 18. And if the righteous scarcely be saved.
See, hey, if the righteous scarcely be saved, the ones that are actually following Yahweh Shemel Shai, giving effort for Yahweh Shemel Shai, doing the things that Yahweh Shemel Shai has asked us to do to the best of our ability, if we scarcely be saved, Lord willing, we be of that elect. All right, so what's going to happen? Go ahead.
Where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear?
They ain't going to appear, man. The Lord's going to deal with them harshly, man. All right, he's going to tread upon them, man. He's going to spread their blood around here, man. He's going to destroy them, man, for being what? Extra wicked out here, man. Not, like I said, starting with what? Mocking his name, mocking Yahweh Shai, man. All right, still trying to praise Jesus, man, and these other false gods, man. All right, so all you Bible-thumping Jesus preachers, man, the Lord going to get y'all, man. All right, all the time you to come up to the camp scoffing and mocking, man. All right, that's all right, because the Lord got something for y'all, man. All right.
Get Hebrews 10, 26, 27.
10, 26, 27.
This is Hebrews chapter 10 and verse 26. But if we sin willfully, after we have received the knowledge of the truth, there remain no more sacrifice for sin.
Because at one point, what? Yahweh Shemel Shai, what? He winked at our ignorance, all right? We didn't know. We're just in the world. We done grew up under our parents in this Babylon, America the Great, man, following Christmas and Thanksgiving and doing all these wicked-ass holidays, man, following Halloween, all right? Just doing everything the ways of this world, man. That's all we knew at one point. Until the Lord, what? Opened up to his marvelous light. This wisdom, knowledge, understanding, man. Hey, because the scripture said what? My sheep hear my voice, man. Hey, so we heard the word, man. And what? The Lord brought us in, man. All right? It was sweet music to our ears, man. All right? That's right. Also, look. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Hey, then real quick, yeah. So sin, people don't even know what sin is. Our people still saying the law's done away with, man. Hey, 1 John 3 and 4 says what? For sin is the transgression of the law, man. And what's Romans 7 and 1 saying? It talks about, I was trying to get the, yeah, that's my language.
Book of Romans, chapter 7, verse 1. And it reads, Romans chapter 7, verse 1. Know ye not, brethren, for I speak to them that know the law, how that the law hath dominion over man as long as he liveth.
See, the law's over us as long as we live, man. All right, what are we going to be judged by? Has anybody ever thought about that, man?
The Lord's going to judge the world. What is he going to judge about?
Right. Exactly.
What's the charge?
Right.
What's the measure stick for the charge?
Exactly.
What are the crimes?
Yeah.
And what are the penalties for these crimes? And where these statutes located?
It says, but a certain fearful looking for a judgment and fierce indignation, fiery indignation, shall devour the adversaries.
Woo. So you're the enemies of Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. What? Be a thermonuclear destruction, man. All right. What does it say in Zechariah 12? Let's just say Zechariah 12. The holes in the eyes. Oh, you know,
14, 12. 14.
Yep.
This is Zechariah chapter 14 and verse 12. It says, and this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem.
Right. Hey, we know Jerusalem, Israel is what? Jerusalem is a people for us a place, man. It's going to be talking about what? The elect, man. All right? These people that come against the middle of the Lord, man. All right? The ones that have been chosen, man, from the foundations of the earth, man. Oh, y'all going to all have to pay for that, man.
Right.
All right? Via what? Go ahead.
It says, their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
We like to say what? That was the Sarah Connor effect, man. Terminator 2 Judgment Day when she was on the fence, man. All right, the Lord dropped that nuke in that movie, man. All right, and you seen the skeleton, but she was still her spirit was still on there, man. Screaming, man. See how about Shaw's gonna deal with them bad, man. All right, hey. So what it say in Peter, man? The elements shall melt with fervent heat, man. And we know what's going. So when you talk about the elements, remember that periodic table that you were taught in school, man? All right, that's the elements right there, man. And thermonuclear destruction, man, comprises all those elements. And who also comprises of elements? Us, these fleshly bodies, man. All right, so you guys are going to be fueled for the fire, all those that do wickedly, man.
You got it. It says, he that despised Moses' law died without mercy under 2 or 3 witnesses. Of how much sort punishment suppose ye? Shall ye be thought thoroughly, who have trodden under the foot of the Son of God?
Right, so that proves that they're sinning willfully dealing with that. Read that again, that whole verse.
God. It says, and they despised Moses' law?
Yeah.
It says, and he that despised Moses' law died without mercy under 2 or 3 witnesses.
That's right.
Of how much sore punishment suppose ye? Shall ye be through worthily, thought worthily, who had trodden under foot the Son of God?
Right, that goes to the Israelites. They're going to get that fire indignation too. Right? Esau's already a gift. The nation's already a gift. In America, 2/3 of Israel are going to receive that fire indignation. Not the fire of justice, that lake of fire. You got
It says, and have counted the blood of the covenant wherewith he was sanctified an unholy thing, and have done despite unto the Spirit of grace.
Well, if y'all got anything else, go ahead.
I got something.
Bring it out, wherever that.
Now this is Psalms chapter 76 and verse 7. Thou, even thou, art to be feared, and who may stand in the sight when once thou art angry.
Right. And we know, hey, the fire indignation of the Lord, man, is nothing to be played with, man. All right? Who's going to be able to stand up against the Lord, man? Who's going to be able to stop what he's got going on, man? Nobody, man. All right? The Lord is the most supreme being, man. All right? So you're not going to be able to stop what's going on, man. You're not going to be able to stop this destruction. There ain't no backdoor exit, man. No, man. The Lord is coming. He's telling us what he's going to do, man. He's going to bring death and destruction upon the 2/3 of the nation of Israel, man. And the lake of fire, which is here in America, Babylon the Great, man. All right? And then also people are going to be destroyed, what? The 4 corners of the earth, man. Because what? They've done the living sin and wickedness, man. All right? 2/3 of the nation of Israel, going after the ways of the heathen. When the Lord said, what? Go not into the ways of the heathen, man. But what? What is the nation of Israel known as? A rebellious people, a stiff neck. All right, sottish, which goes to what? Being stupid, man.
They get seduced by the way they do.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 39, and it reads, see now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me. I kill, and I make alive. I wound, and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
Right, this is the Most High's movie, man. All right, this is Yahweh Shah's movie, man. All right, and that shows what? His balance. All right, we were going into it earlier. That right hand being stronger, though, that righteousness is stronger than the wicked left hand. But what? That shows the Lord's balance, that he's in total control, man. Ain't nothing living or dying unless what? The Lord ordains that.
Right. That's right. They both have power.
That's right.
But one is stronger than the other.
That's it.
Hey, Jacob and Esau.
That's right.
Two opposing forces.
That's right.
I got a quick one. This is Proverbs 12:26. The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduceth them.
See? But the way of the wicked seduces them, man. And you see our people, man, get seduced, man, by these wayward doctors, man, falling after these philosophies of the world. That can we all just get along spirit, man? The go along, get along gang spirit, man. All right. Oh no, Esau, the white man, he's not bad. He gave me a job. All right. Oh, he changed my tire, man. He's still a damn devil, man. All right. But see, Jake don't know that what we have enemies, man. All right. The Lord said, trust not thy Sirach 12 and
Never trust thy enemy.
Never trust thine enemy, man.
Ecclesiastes 12, because it's good to say, make you friends in the manner of the world.
That's right.
You know, so if you have somebody, it might be an Edomite, it might be another nation, and if they can help you, hey, use it.
If it all be in which you should be peaceful with all men, you know? So I'm not saying being over white, no, Edomite, don't change my tire. No, you know, that's the Lord has sent people to help you, man. You know?
This is Rock 12 and 10. Never trust thy enemy.
See, never trust thine enemy, man. All right, you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans have enemies, man. There's 18 nations on this planet, man. And the nation of Israel was chosen out of that. All right, so all the other nations, what? They're envious, jealous of us, man. All right, we're the greatest, even in our, and even us being at the bottom, we're still great as a people, man. All right.
Ecclesiastes 12 and 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness.
Just like iron, when it touches oxygen, man, it's gonna rust eventually, man. It's a given. All right, so is our enemies, man. All right, their wickedness is gonna always show forth, man. Hey, they may come creeping and crawling and chilling and be like, hey, how you doing? But he's eventually what? Gonna stab you in the back, man. That's his nature.
It says that you do good, they're accustomed to doing evil.
Right, exactly.
Right, the word what the scripture says, his word is sweeter in the butter, but the war is in his heart. You know,
You gotta be leery of that devil.
Yeah, right.
Right. Can a leopard change his spots? No, man. All right, the Lord made the wicked and the Lord made the righteous, man. And you can't change that, man.
And the wicked were made for the day of wrath.
That's right.
And you gotta have examples. And the Lord's gonna bring the destruction. The wickedness, right? The destruction is gonna be the wage of the wicked.
Right. Right.
Sirach 12 and 11. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him.
And that's when you really want to pay attention to your enemy, man. All right, when he's in that, hey buddy, how you doing, spirit? All right, hey, can I get you to stay over for overtime? You know that spirit. All right, hey, you gotta watch these people, man. All right, you can't be friends with them, man. Because that's why the Lord's telling us, man. Because that's why when he reads down, it's gonna tell you why. Keep going. Come on, Michelle.
Shall be unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his ruts have not been altogether wiped away.
Right, pretty much. You just keep an eye on that devil, like looking at yourself in the mirror.
That's right.
Don't take your eyes off that devil for nothing. You gotta
Set him not by thee, least when he hath overthrown thee. He stand up in thy place, neither let him sit at thy right hand.
Yep, so you can't trust the devil. And what am I going into, man? Hey, you gotta constantly stay focused on him, man. Or you can't let him out of your sights, man. They say in the world, what? Keep your friends close and your enemies closer, man. That's a good way. You gotta know their ways, know how they get down out here, man. All right, know their trickery, man. All right, Yahweh Shemashah has revealed that unto us, man. All right, we know the ways of Esau either, man. All right, we know the way of our evil twin brother, you know?
This is Genesis 25, starting at 22. And the children struggled together within her. And she said, if this be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. And Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb.
Now, this is talking about the story of Jacob and Esau in the womb, man. It said it was a separation from the beginning. It said 2 nations two nationalities are what? In thy womb, right? Go ahead.
And two manner of people.
And two manner of people. So they ain't gonna act differently. Go ahead.
Shall be separated from thy bowels.
Yep.
That's where it all began.
That's right. That's right.
This whole fight of good and evil began there. It took up here from Genesis, the 4th chapter.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
the Cain and Abel story was put on pause.
Yep.
After the flood. It came back through Jacob and Esau.
Right. God.
And hey, Jacob is Esau's the end of the world. Jacob is the beginning of the father.
That's right.
And it said the moment that they were born, that's what began the end. So the end days began when people were born.
Right.
That's right. That's right.
And one people shall be stronger than the other people. And the elder shall serve the younger.
Saying the elder shall serve the younger, we know what? Edom came out first. All right, Esau came out first.
So that means that the birthright usually goes to the first one, but it shows that even before they were even conceived, that pretty much, well, actually they were conceived already, that from the womb, there was going to be a younger was going to be the one that received the inheritance of the first one.
That's right. Hey, and that's what prophecy behind us outside. Hey, this is the Lord's movie, you know?
That's it.
That's right. That's right. That's the
Lord.
Yeah. Okay. This is this is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 13, and it reads, "Consider the work of Yahweh, for who can make straight which he hath made crooked?" All right, so that's the thing. Esau was made to be the wicked. All right, he is the sword of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. And what is the sword?
The crooked serpent.
That's right. Crooked serpent. Yeah. And what is a sword? It's meant for destruction and harm. That's what he does. That's his MO. Okay.
Go ahead. Sirach, chapter 34 and verse 4. Of an unclean thing, what can be cleansed? And from the thing that which is false, what truth to come?
Right, so you think you can change what the Lord has already set up? All right, he planned for Esau even to be the wicked, man. That's right. Pursuing Malachi 1:4, he said, what, they are the order of wickedness, man. All right, just give an example, all right? And he made Jacob, the Israelites, right? So-called Hebrews, Latinos, and Native Americans, what? To be the righteous, man. All right? It's not us that did it. No, it's Yahweh Shemashah set this up for, man. So you got to take it up to the Lord, man. You know?
Yeah, I was going to say, if I may add, from the same lump, he made a vessel of honor, which is Jacob, and a vessel of dishonor, which is Esau, Edom. All right?
And this is Isaiah 46 and 10. Declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I'll do all my pleasure. And see, this being the Most High's move, this is all his pleasure, man. All right? He chose us to be the righteous seed. All right? He chose Esau, even the so-called white man, to be what? The evil seed, the wicked, man. All right? It's not us that does it, man. It's the Lord that has put it and made this. All right?
Just to back you up, this is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 4, verse 37, and it reads, by measure hath he measured the times, and by number hath he numbered the times, and he doth not move nor stir them until the said measure be fulfilled. And that's pretty much backing the brother what he just said. You know, what he determined from the beginning is going to remain the same until the end. You know, he said Malachi 3 and 6, I the Lord, I change not. Yet ye sons of Jacob are not consumed. All right? Meaning that he would not cast away his people. All right? All right, with that, we hope this lesson was edifying for the body. Once again, we're going to give all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakwadash.
double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well in teaching us this 100% truth. Salutations to them and our fellow Akim who labor in this truth week in and week out on the highways and byways. Also salutations to the hopeful elect of the scattered 12 tribes of Israel, scattered to the four corners of the earth, that be like unto the speckled bird. To you we say shalom.
Shalom.
Bob. Kwam Yasharala. All right, shalom to you sincere elect brothers and sisters on the comment board.
And that's the level that we should be at.
That's right. You brothers got to turn it up, man. We get on everybody. Y'all got to speak loud. Y'all got to read loud, man. All this little mouse shit, bro. This faggot shit.